Hey everybody, Cowboy here. Today we take a look at whether or not it makes sense to look at Bitcoin pairs with crypto. We used to do this in the old days, comparing crypto to Bitcoin in price rather than comparing it to the dollar or Tether. So if you like this content, stick around until after the clip. You can find out who we are, what we do, how to find us, or simply zap that QR code you see at the bottom right-hand side of the screen, or go to www.algofactory.tech. Thanks. Bitcoin, Ethereum Bitcoin, cool cat. All I can say is bearish as hell. It's water falling down. So I mean, what I would do if you're playing Ethereum Bitcoin, it's just water falling down, and it's not going to change until dominance. Probably not going to change until dominance mellows out. Let's try this. BTC.D divided by 100 minus BTC.D. We'll do an overlay, and we'll see what we can glean. Yeah, so these move very much inversely. So as Bitcoin dominance goes up, Ethereum versus Bitcoin goes down, which is natural. It's like these charts literally are the inverse of each other. Bitcoin dominance, the vast majority of money coming to and from Bitcoin, a lot of it is going to be from Ethereum. So these charts should, by definition, be the opposite of each other, right? So I mean, if you have dominance going up, you have Ethereum Bitcoin going down, and it's like that by definition. That's what you're going to see, right? So there's not really a need to compare these two, because by definition these two will be inverse. It's like looking at EURUSD versus the Dixie. It's the same exact thing as that. So you're always going to see inversely proportionate with that. So yeah, I mean, it's no one in sight. If people really are trading this, you might see a bounce right here sitting at about like 5%. So that, with Ethereum at 5% of Bitcoin, I just don't think it's like 2017 where people are trading Bitcoin pairs like it used to be. Because we used to trade Bitcoin pairs all day back in 2018, 2017 on spot. It was all about the Bitcoin pairs. But at this point, I think everybody's looking at Tether. Since the advent of Tether, Tether didn't really get popular until after 2018. And ever since then, it's just been all about the Tether pairs. That's where the volume is. So
it is all about Tether pairs, because Tether is the number one crypto we move.
Yeah, it is.
That my company moves. It was number one.
Yeah, there you go. So I mean, looking at Ethereum Bitcoin, I'm not sure how viable it is to even pay attention to it, because what's going to matter is where people are trading, right? I mean, this might help you know which way the wind's blowing, but the same thing is going to be available by looking at Ethereum Tether. So looking at Ethereum Bitcoin, I think that's outdated. I think it's just like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do with that? What is Ethereum versus Bitcoin going to tell you that is valuable, right? Versus like the Ethereum versus Tether. Unless you're trading Ethereum Bitcoin, and again, I don't think the volume is going to be there. So I'd be way more paying attention to the Ethereum USD pair, and you can see that it did more or less what I thought. It would continue down and then bounce up. It did, just not exactly as I predicted, and that was, I'm guessing I started that beginning of the month. So hey everybody, Cowboy here. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget, you can go over to www.algofactory.tech, zap the QR code on the screen, get us on Twitter at algo_factory777. And don't forget, we help people become traders. We help also to put people on the road to creating an algorithm that you can automate if that's what you would want to do. You can walk away, trade, it's a beautiful thing. And limited time, $49.99 a month for the membership. We hope to see you there. Thanks.